This girl just went for the kids. But you mean to tell me you did all that over avocado toast? What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do a get ready with me just because I simply feel like planning makeup. So I was like, oh, I most definitely should be talking about Love Island, because one, I told you I was gonna do that, and two, I literally stayed up till 12 something, like 12:35 last night playing around with Love Island. Like, so we just about to get straight into the video. If my camera is yellow, I promise you I'm done. It's like it don't look yellow, but it doesn't look white. Oh my gosh, I freaking did it. I did it. Okay, first of all, I'm about to have to blow these freaking candles out in a few because I'm burning up, okay? I feel like this whole video I'm gonna be looking in the viewfinder because I did it. Oh, thank you guys. I have my Mountain Valley water here. I don't know if I uploaded the vlog already where I was saying I've been loving it, or that's the vlog I'm doing right now. I don't know, y'all. I be getting so confused. But I love this water now, and I used to hate it. This is not a tutorial at all, because if you're new here, makeup is not my strong point just yet. You know, I'm still learning, very interested in learning, so I'm going to keep practicing, even if that requires me looking like a fool on the internet. I hope my makeup come out cute today. So I already had my morning coffee, a pumpkin cream cold brew, add extra sweetener. I always forget to tell y'all add extra sweetener, and somebody went out and got it and didn't get the sweetener. Feel sorry for her because I know that it was tragic. Did I ever try to use this e.l.f. foundation? I really want to try it. I'm gonna start talking about Love Island once I do my foundation, because I can't really talk and do eyebrows. Yeah, honestly, I'm way more of a Love Island UK girl, okay? UK girl over here. Love Island UK is unmatched. It's amazing. I love their accent. Like, I love how they be dressed. I be like, oh, okay, I see you, Alexander McQueen. He got the Dior's on. Like, it's way better than US to me. So let's talk about Love Island USA for a little bit, then we get into Love Island UK, because that's the one that I love. Love Island USA, I did not start watching that one from the beginning, so I feel like some of my opinions is kind of gonna be like, could be a different opinion had I watched it from the beginning. You know how some people like, oh no, don't spoil it. I don't care. Tell me who gonna win, tell me everything about it, so that my anxiety could be way less while I'm watching this. So I started right after Casa Amor, when the boys were coming back. Of course, they had the whole situation with Johnny or whatever like that. Like I said, I didn't watch the Casa Amor episode, so like I saw a little clip of the girl talking about kissing him or shutting up or something like that, and him saying, "Oh, you're gonna come over here and kiss me?" I don't even know. I don't know. What's a little clip on YouTube? I mean, with the situation with Johnny and Sally, Johnny just down bad. Okay, let me tell y'all my initial thoughts on that. My initial thoughts was like, obviously Johnny's down bad. Like, you gotta do all that to find out that you really want the girl who you actually with. I don't like that. But the situation with him telling Sally what happened, if that were me, that would be enough. Just tell me you messed up. Like, I messed up. I did kiss a girl outside of the challenges, and I knew I said I wouldn't have. You don't gotta tell me nothing else. After that, I would then make my decision on if I want to still mess with you or not. But I'm not the girl that wants to know, we cuddled under the covers, we put the covers over our heads, and we made out, and just come tell me you messed up. Yes, I did exactly what I told you that I wasn't gonna do. I did that. You don't have to tell me nothing else. I don't need you to tell me we was grinding on each other. I don't need you to say all that. I don't need you to say none of that. We made out. I loved it. I didn't like it. I don't want to hear that, because if you tell me you didn't like it, I ain't gonna believe you. And if you tell me you love me, I'm gonna smack you. So like with the whole situation where it came up to where it was like, oh, Johnny is lying, he didn't tell her the full story. That part didn't faze me, because I don't want to know the full story. I was watching Haja J, I think that's how you say her name. I don't really know how to say her name. She's a YouTuber or whatever, and she did a video about Love Island, and she said, I don't know if it was necessarily during the Casa Amor part, but I remember her saying, y'all are on here, y'all not in a relationship, y'all are just coupled up, whatever like that. So I get the whole experiment thing, but don't be making somebody think, oh, it's just me and you, I only want you, all of this stuff like that, when you still want to get to know other people. Just say that. I agree with that 1000%. Looks Does this look dark or am I tripping? I know this is gonna be super light. You can experiment with whoever you want to experiment with, but just let me know that's what we doing, so I could be experimenting too. I don't want to know that. Just tell me you messed up, my guy, and that's it. From there, I like, do I want to give somebody who didn't keep their word a second chance? Yes or no? What you did don't even matter really, because if you messed up, you messed up. I don't really care the severity of it. If you messed up, you messed up. So I really could care less about hearing the full story. Speaking of Casa Amor, like I said, I started it when the boys came back. So Keratin, baby boy, you mean to tell me you felt like it was a good idea to walk down the stairs with nobody and then do this and make Laurel, I think that's how you say her name, Laurel, come downstairs? No, baby. I felt like it was pure savage. Oh, it's just me. I'm coming back to Kirsten. Oh no. Then the situation when Lakin came in, it's crazy how fast he turned his head towards her. To me, Laurel is like, I don't want to say too mature for him, cause not that Lakin is not mature, not that Carrington is not mature, but I did feel like Lakin and Carrington kind of vibed more than Carrington and Laurel. But at the same time, was that vibe I was looking at a friendship vibe? You know, was that vibe going to ever become romantic? Even though they were very romantic with each other, but I'm just talking about the vibe I saw. Like, was that going to be a romantic vibe, or was that literally, you know, just a real good friendship? There was that whole thing where they did the challenge and Carrington picked Lakin to kiss. Oh boy, you extra bold and disrespectful, like in my face right here. You thought it was a great idea to be like, this is my time to get it in, I'm about to pick Lakin. No, I don't know if I'm the only person who thinks like this. I don't know if I heard anybody else say this, but Bennett, every time he talks to somebody, he like, I really feel a connection between them. Bennett, you feel a connection with everybody? We have a good conversation. I really feel a connection between boy, seriously, everybody. Obviously, like Justine and Caleb, Kelvin and Moira, I don't really know how to feel about that. Like, I really want to say that that's genuine and they just have like personalities so where you can't, you know, they just, I don't know. But at the same time, I don't know. I love Kelvin. He was one of my favorite people on there because he was just he just gave me the vibe that he was just like the sweetest little guy ever. His freckles was just so cute. He just gave me like little giddy little kid, sweet Molly guy. So that's my thoughts on Love Island USC. Oh, Mackenzie and Connor. Love Connor. Everybody love Connor. Like, that's not a surprise. Love Connor. Mackenzie's cool. Maybe she just don't know how to handle her emotions or something. I don't know. Or maybe she don't know how to like sit and think. She kind of gives me impulsive vibes. Like the whole situation with her and Jalen, I think that was the guy she brought back. That was kind of like an impulsive move to me because I felt like she really knew how much she likes Connor, but because she wasn't having that instant gratification with him, like he wasn't reassuring her and all of this stuff like that instantly, like constantly, she kind of made a impulsive move to bring somebody else back, you know, from the villa. Now let's get on to Love Island UK, which is my favorite. Love Island UK season 6 was season 5 was my absolute favorite, but now I'm really into season 6. We're gonna talk about season 6 because that's the season I'm currently watching. I already know what's gonna happen because I skipped around the entire season and then I came back and I watched it in order. So I'm on like episode 20 right now. Nas is my favorite freaking person on that ever. Like, he is the best friend I feel like everybody wants and needs. Nas is there for everybody, even though, like, literally, even though he's not, well, he's found love on the episode I'm on right now, but even when he wasn't finding love and there was nobody really in the villa for him, he was still there for everybody, and I love that about him. And everybody is just so close. I love Nas. My favorite like couple and stuff on the show is definitely Finley and Paige. Second to that, Shanice and Luke T. Oh my gosh, I love them. I feel like Shanice and Luke T are so perfect for each other. Like, literally, just they both had that like childlike element, not in a bad way, like just like that child kind of like funness to them and the Disney and stuff like that. I don't know, he just bring out the lighthearted side in her because she gave me like very serious vibes when she first got in the villa. I'm like, no, calm down. Rebecca, it's a no for me. I'm sorry, Rebecca. I tried with you, but you mean to tell me you did all that over avocado toast? This girl acts like a complete freaking lost diva behind avocado toast. The dude she was coupled up with, which was Wallace, he brought her avocado toast and was like, I hope you like avocado toast. She was just like, by the way, I don't like avocado toast. First of all, thank you for making me breakfast. Second of all, maybe if we talked more, you know, got to know each other a little bit more, I would have known that about you. And also the thing about Rebecca that was rubbing me the complete wrong way was, I mean, I guess you're only in here for a short amount of time, so you have to be like straightforward, straight to the point. I like you, let's kiss it out ASAP. She was giving me those kind of vibes like, let's make out right now, right here. Let's just get to it. We don't got time to wait. Relax Relax yourself. Kind of with a G. They sitting there, she like, I really into you, and she just went in for the kiss. I'm like, this girl just went in for the kiss. I'm not saying that the woman can't make the first move, but you just got here. At that moment, I was like, oh my gosh, whatever. Then, you know, the whole thing with her and Shanice, so I was like, the girl cold, whatever. I don't know. I don't even really want to speak on that. Basically, I do agree with Shanice that Rebecca could have at least told her that she was really feeling kind of or whatever like that, and they wanted to kiss it out and stuff. But at the same time, they not in there to make friends, but at the same time, I just feel like girl code should always come first. Because when that boy head turn, when that next girl coming to the door, you gonna have to run back to your girls. At the counter, she got with Luke T. Another one where I feel like she was kind of like, calm down. Like, I don't even feel like Rebecca was giving the guys a chance to like her. She was just like, I like you, period. I like you, we coupled up, let's do it. It's just us, period. Let's go with it. Sorry, Becky, but it's a no for me. Paige and Finley, everybody loves Paige and Finley. I like how, to me, their relationship grew the most organic. I like how he challenged her a little bit. Like, she be trying to go off, she be trying to pop off with my dude, and he be like, shh, 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 zip it, listen to me. And she always like, oh my god. Also, I like that when he like, he don't never turn his head, but you know, like when a new girl come in and they want to go on a date with him and all of that, she be playing it cool, like, oh, we ain't doing no sweating over here, you know. Shauna and Callum, I don't know. Shauna gotta chill out. I love Shauna. Shauna gonna keep it real with anybody, cause like the situation where Mike had to pick out of Leanne and Sophie or whatever, I personally don't mind him picking Sophie, and I felt like that was good because Leanne just said, oh my gosh, I got the it. He look at me, I'm like, shut up. Every time he talk, I don't want him to kiss me, I don't want him to hug me. Why would I pick you? Please, somebody tell me why I would pick her. It's no bad blood, but you just told me, you just said I give you the ick. Why would I pick you? That makes no sense to me. But I also get Shauna's point to that, where it's like, I gotta get this nigga off my lips. Like, I mean, Sophie kind of just left and you act like, you know, you was so sad and you really wanted to be with him and stuff like that, and your head wasn't gonna turn. You could have went home and see a man. I agree with that 1000%. I personally felt like Sophie got so offended by it, because I personally felt like she just didn't really want to say that she wasn't trying to go home to Connor at this moment. That was just a whole situation in itself. But we're talking about Shauna and Callum. I don't feel like Callum like her. It's nothing in the show that makes me feel like Callum is like, I really want to be with Shauna. No, not until that one time, didn't somebody ask her to go on a date or something like that, and he was kind of like, ugh, and she was like, I want him to feel like that, which I agree with 100%, baby. Make him feel it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Make him chase you a little bit. And then it was completely downhill right after that. Not downhill as in bad, but as in the second a girl picked him. Every time Callum talk to somebody else, look at somebody else, have to go on a date with somebody else, Shauna is like, look at me, you want me, you want this, right? I want you, I want this, we doing this together. You gonna tell her this and this. No, you can't talk to her. Shauna, I don't really think guys like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're literally on this man's heels. Like, she literally be trying to glue herself to his dang on eye sockets. I'm like, relax. She don't want this boy to look at no, I mean, what girl wants, you know, her dude to look at somebody else? But bruh, you can't show this dude that you sweating like that. You have to play it very cool. Just like Mike, I think that was Mike and Nas, they was talking to Callum, and he was stressed out when she had a date or something happened, and he was kind of like, I'm stressing, man. They was like, as if you don't have enough reassurance. You have all the reassurance you need from Shauna. I agree with that 100%, which ain't good. So you mean to tell me they could see Shauna is all over you, you got all the reassurance you need? That's a problem. It's not a problem at all. It's really not a problem, but he's never gonna really genuinely feel nervous about you turning your head, because he know the second he looked the other way, you stressing. He brought somebody back from Casa Amor, but I'm not surprised, because I don't feel like he liked her. But I just wish that like I said, I haven't watched the episodes. I just know that he's gonna bring Miley back. So I just really hope that makes her realize that she should calm down a little bit, because I personally feel like he's attracted to her, but I don't know that I necessarily feel like he wants a relationship with her, which obviously I'm correct, because he brought somebody else back from Casa Amor. I personally feel like that's the wrong time to do that, honestly, because it just makes you look weak. Like, you can't turn your head if another girl throwing herself at you. I don't know if Miley was throwing herself at him. I'm just saying, it makes you kind of look like the second a new girl come in, you know, you got shiny eyebrows object syndrome. The second you see something else shiny, you want to run at it. I really hope that he told Shauna before he left Casa Amor that he wasn't feeling it and that maybe his head can be turned. I don't know, because I don't want to say that he wasn't feeling it, because he didn't never say he wasn't feeling it. I just, as the viewer, can see that. Look at the way Paige and Finley are. Look at the way Luke T and Shanice are. Like, you can see that there's a genuine like connection there. Only connection I see from the two of them is Shauna. I loved Mike until the very end. Even when people were like, Mike get on my nerves, I don't like him, I still like team Mike. Like, I want to like you so much. Then when him and Leanne was done and he started messing or wanted to mess with Jess, oh no, I couldn't even force myself to. Like, Mike, you literally run into her room, run into her bed when Luke get up talking about something. Luke's going, good morning, Jess. No, that give me fake vibes. You do not really like this girl, because if that was the case, when you was messing with Leanne, you would have still showed at least a little bit of attraction to Jess. You didn't show not one single bit, even if you knew you wasn't gonna mess with her. See, then when him and Luke M had that conversation, and he called himself kind of like little boy in Luke M to me, talking about, is it really your place to come and interrupt our conversation? No, listen to me, son, listen to me. Oh, goodbye. Who are you talking to? Listen to me, son. You think you're talking to your son and it's not me, so I'm gonna need you to head out, my guy. Please go, because you're wasting your time right now. I hated that. I hated that. That's when I stopped liking Mike. Sorry, Mike. You telling me you like just that bad that you was talking about some dang going listen to me, son? Don't play with me. Don't play with me at all. The problem I had with Leanne was at the very end, when she was so mad about Mike not picking her. What am I picking you for? To me, she was giving off the vibe that he was entitled to pick her. I'm not entitled to pick you. And to me, you have no room to be mad, because had we been in another couple and we have to do challenges and all that, I'm gonna have to kiss you, I'm gonna have to hug you, we're gonna have to sleep in the same bed, and you have a big problem with that. Obviously, I give you the X. I'm not picking you, and I don't feel bad about it. Like, honestly, I think Sophie just want to have fun, like mess with Connor and then mess with the other Connor, and then new boy coming in, oh yeah, we going on a date. Oh my gosh, he looks just like Justin Bieber. Luke M look freaking just like Justin Bieber, and he just give me such vibes that he's just such a nice guy. I really fancy that, guys. That's how much I watch it. Like, I be like, oh my, I fancy such and such. I fancy that. My oldest food, I really fancy that food last night. I don't want to say she ain't like Connor, because I really think she likes Connor, but she cool. Wallace, girl, I don't know. Wallace really wanted Shanice. That's what I feel. It was no way he was gonna be able to compete with Luke T. Like I said, I'm still kind of in the beginning, so that's really kind of only the people I know. Oh, Demi. I love Demi. I think she's so organically just fun and funny and easy to talk to, and she know how to have a conversation. She know how to hold it, she know how to start it. You know, she can, like, the kind of conversation that she was having with Nas versus the kind of conversation that she was having with Finley was just so different. So I like that she have range of who she talks to and how the conversation goes. Her and Nas, obviously, like I said, I skipped around, so I know that they're not gonna end in a couple, but I love them together so much right now, and I'm just so happy that Nas found somebody. They seem like they have so much fun, and that's the thing. I think that's how they're gonna end, because it's just so much fun. Is it romantic or is it just so much fun? But I mean, I'm really curious to know how that's gonna end, because she said she get like shy around him and stuff. Because to me, if you getting shy around him, you romantically, in some way, you're romantically, you know, drawn to him. He gave her that big old breakfast thing, and when they was having a conversation about her liking like physical touch and stuff like that, probably it's her love language. He just knew when the right time was to like give her a kiss and stuff. Like, I don't know, that was so cute to me. And he was like, don't get all giddy, where he can kind of like go back to being funny, is not all serious like how regular Connor was. I always call this boy regular Connor. You know, there was Connor with a G and then Connor. He was kind of like serious. I love that about Nas. If y'all want to watch Love Island season 6 UK, you should. It's so freaking good. I literally know that I do not put lashes on with tweezers, and I'm sitting here trying to do this literally completely on my eyelid. Have y'all watched Love Island USA season 1? Because I never hear nobody talk about that one. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel so I can see y'all in my next video. I'm still recording and I never realized that.